Hello, my name is Oliver Eaton and welcome to my Soccer Manager 2017 single play career mode here on Oliver Eaton. And we left last episode on a cliffhanger. If you missed last episode, we had the Cup semi-final and we had a game against Middlesbrough. Feel free to check that out. I believe that was episode 18. We're on episode 19 now, and we left it on this cliffhanger here. A transfer bid from Southampton for Daniel Sturridge has been received. They've offered £14.46 million for the player. We did put him on the transfer list, and it's a little below his value, but we have got a bid for him, and I did ask you guys whether we should sell him, and you guys really want to sell him, and you know what, I agree with you. Let's respond to this transfer bid, and it's funny enough, it's Southampton, and it is for 14 million. You know what, I'm just going to accept it. Let's get rid of him. Hopefully that bid will be done. Let's move on anyway. We should do as much games as we can on this episode. I want to try and get through the season, but we do have a lot of money now coming in, and it is in the middle of January. I did ask you guys also what players we should sign into the team. There we go, 35 million now. What players should sign into the team? A lot of you did suggest a lot of players. Unfortunately, some of them I can't get because the transfer banned. But Dennis Sturridge from your starting squad has recently left the club and needs to be replaced. Okay, yeah, we know. So now I haven't added anyone to here because I did look at names, but they are transfer banned or too expensive, like Luis Suarez and that. I think he would be too expensive anyway to bring him back to Liverpool. Let's see. Eventually. I'm sure he's too much. 97 rated. You know, you would expect him to be too much. Seems that we're lagging out a little bit. Yep, 62 million. Can't afford him to save our lives. Although there is a name who is ranking up quite nicely. Let's see. Jesus. Let's see, what's his name? Is it Juan Jesus? Gabriel Jesus, I believe it is. Let's see what rating he is. 87 rated, 5 million. Oh, he's on loan. Oh, typical. Although no, he's on loan to the 3rd of December. Oh no, that's annoying. So that's another player we can't get because he's on loan. Oh, damn it. So yeah, what about that? Is it Rabbit? Rabbit. I've just got Rabbit. Can we get him in? I want to try and build a youth team. In fact, we can actually get him in. Oh right, that would be an interesting signing, won't it? Midfielder. We'll add him to our shortlist anyway. One name now. I know Liverpool fans. Ooh, I don't know whether to do it now. There is one player who I think could fit in well. The only thing is, I don't know if Liverpool fans would like me for putting him into the team. But let's look at Marcus Rashford now. He's a very interesting player, and you know what? We should really look at some Man United squad right now and probably sign some of them in, or Man City, or any other team in the league. We have got 35 million, and we do want your big names in. But let's say Rashford's 82 million. Let's put him on the shortlist as well, and we'll probably have a whole week of bidding from this. Now, what else is there? I don't really know what position we need. I think if we just grab someone from each position, you know, we should build up a team or such. I'm trying to think of all my FIFA signings what I've done over the time. Quite an interesting players. Sane. Another young player, very good prospect of him. Could be really, really good as a player. 16 million as well, and we could add him to the shortlist. I don't think he's transfer banned at all. Some good players there to go in to. Anyway, so yeah, feel free to comment down below. Hopefully we will not go through the deadline day. In fact, we will end this episode before deadline day. How do I get back to my main page? Okay, there we go. So our next game is a very, very good game, and I've been looking forward to this game since time began. Liverpool versus Huddersfield Town. You do not know how excited I am for this game. And the thing is, I want Huddersfield to win, but I don't want Huddersfield to win. But I do want them to win. This is the FA Cup. And it is the famous, now obviously I'm not Klopp, but it's the Klopp v Wagner. If you don't know, David Wagner is Klopp's best friend. He was his best man at his wedding, and all stuff like that. They are buddies. We did lose 2-0 to Liverpool in real life in pre-season, but we did beat them in the Anfield training ground, or whatever it's called, Liverpool training ground 2-1. But hey-ho, Huddersfield will be a good team to play against, and I cannot wait for that team. That game. But let's just look at transfers. We're focusing really on transfers this episode. We've got Walcott, Rabbit, Sane, Sanchez, Burke and Rashford. Now Burke is on loan actually, they didn't really stay there, but Walcott is still there. He's 26 million. We can afford him. However, you know, I think there is better alternatives right now. Sane looking good. I wouldn't mind maybe signing him, Rashford and Rabbit, probably. Who knows? But let's move on time. We might get a chance for the Huddersfield Town game, which I cannot wait for, actually. Guys, we probably will thrash them. Hopefully we will thrash them, because that's what our job is to do, thrashing them. But yeah. Transfer bid from Preston for Stewart. Transfer bid for Kevin Stewart. He is 23 years old. They've offered £500,000 for him now. Did I put him on the transfer list at all? Oh, I did. Okay, well, if he is, let's sell him then. Kevin Stewart, bye-bye. Bring in more money, why don't we? And here it is. The FA Cup game. Liverpool take on Huddersfield Town with only one winner at Anfield. Who is going to be that winner? Well, we're going to find out now. Okay, so here in the FA Cup, I believe it is the FA Cup. Although it's not really telling us who. Who was there? Naki Wells is their star player. 85 rated. I didn't know it was that good. Not bad. Not bad, 85 rated. So I'm going to just set my team up and I'll be with you in a minute. And you may notice I never changed it. I'm happy with that squad. You know, it's a not bad squad. I'm going to put them full. Let's see. They've got Whitehead, Hudson, Perret. Oh, God, they're playing him. He's never played. I don't know who he is. Lerva is in the wrong position. The signs of Play Gray. Moy! Kachunga and Scanner up front. And they're not even playing Wells. So that's a good start there. Murphy, Net. They must be on drugs. Then again, I've got their goalkeeper, I suppose. Here it is, the big game. Let's get into this. It is Liverpool versus Huddersfield Town here in the FA Cup, I believe. And let's see how it goes. Both teams got similar playing styles. Obviously not in the game, but in real life they would do. Coutinho, bats to Højbjerg. Murphy makes a save. Surprise, surprise. It's not often he makes saves, I have to say. A lot of you tell me to sell Carice. May do, actually, but then again, we need a backup keeper. As Origi scores for Liverpool! 10 minutes into the game. Divock Origi scores here. Chance now for Huddersfield Town, and I won't be... Oh, God. I don't like when it's jammed. Oh, no. Kachunga swings the corner into the area. And it's a goal for Huddersfield Town. Sean Scannell, good man. Obviously, we have to be upset that Huddersfield Town scored, so bloody hell. But that's not good. They've managed to do well. They're doing well then, Huddersfield. Now, if you may remember, if you've been on this channel, last season I was the Huddersfield Town manager, for Soccer Manager career mode. Liverpool this season, and there might be another team next season, who knows. We're going to half-time now. Half-time, 1-1 is the score. Okay, let's put Firmino on to replace Mane. I don't know if he's playing as a good game. Højbjerg, not bad signing actually. We did that deal quite early on though. So I think I might put bids in for them players who I was looking interested on. Yeah, let's kick off second half anyway. Origi, Mane's still on. I swear I took Mane off. Jeez, nothing's happening. Let's go to tactics then. It seems nothing really happening in this game. Let's put Henderson on to replace who's worn out? Matip's worn out. And Saka's worn out, so should we put Lovren in? Does he play in that position? Yes, he does. Alright, let's go in then to the next... well, I say next half, but it isn't next half. So Matip is off for Liverpool. Don't know if I might have accidentally not taken Saka off. No, I don't think I did. Chance now, Milner to cross in. Swinging in, we've got a goal! Yay! 45,000. That's a not bad attendance, that actually. It's a goal anyway. Huddersfield Town 1, Liverpool 2, and Saka Good job we didn't take him off, right? That's embarrassing. I don't know if you guys saw the end to that match because I accidentally forgot to carry on recording. If you didn't see it, there was a last minute goal. Sacco scored. We went to sub him off, but he didn't sub off and he accidentally stayed on. But he's got a header in the last minute and we won the match 2-1. We're just looking through some of the other FA Cup games. See if there's any big shockers there. Gillingham beat Hull, that's a shocker. Leeds United should be losing. Man United won. Oh well, we beat them anyway, and we are talking transfers, but there we go. English Cup progression. Oh yes, it's the draw as well. It was the third round as well. We have got the draw as well for the next round, but anyway, on that note, I think we are going to possibly finish this episode by making the bids for the free players, as we've got a tough game next against Forth. I think, you know, I'm feeling good about these free players. Sane, I want to get him on board mainly out of them all, and then we'll see some of the other players. Let's make a transfer bid. They're saying that's his value, so let's make a bid for 15 million first. It's a small offer, I know, but yeah, it's alright for now. It's very slow right now. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's my internet or what. Sane bid sent. Nice. And it seems he plays in the same position. In fact, all three players play in the same positions, don't they? He's more of a defence kind of guy. I like this guy. He's 21 years old. He's 88 rated. Sane's 20 or however old, and he's a bit more rated. But I want to bring him on board as well, so we'll put in a bid for, we'll put him for 6 million. Obviously, I'm sure all these will get rejected, but we'll negotiate from there. And then we'll also put a bid in for Marcus Rashford, because I want to try and get some of these players in, and then we can concentrate maybe next season on your more big people like Walcott. Could have been good for us anyway, but I want to get in some of these young players and have this kind of young team going at the moment. So here's Rashford. Yeah, we'll put in 2.2 million for him, and I will call that it for this episode. So please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next episode. Make sure I use the cards above as well to navigate all the links coming up now. Bye bye.